Let's go to Rupp Arena now for the boys' Sweet 16 night action. Southwestern and Warren Central slam move from Prairie Farms, thinking maybe he's got a little eligibility left. Dragons all over the Warriors. Hunter Stevens, the three right there. He'd finished with the team high 17. No comeback happening for Southwestern, though. Jordan Cousin from range hits the front of the iron, then the backboard before dropping in for three of his 18 plus 8 boards. Skylar Potter flies in for the rebound. Back up and in it goes. Game high 23 and 8, 68-44. Warren Central over Southwestern. A tough, fun ride, though, this season for the Warriors.
You know, last year we had a great team. We led the state in scoring, and we really felt like we had a shot. We get upset in the first round. You know, these guys go through every kind of injury this year you can possibly imagine. I mean, it's like a Disney movie most days. You can't imagine the things we went through. Then to have the run that we had to get here, these guys have certainly set the standard for basketball at Southwestern for generations to come.
To the nightcap that almost didn't end, Pikeville and John Hardin. Mickey Pearson from the left wing put 3 points on the board for the Bulldogs. Then Pearson in the right corner. Yep, bags at home, tack on 3 more. Duba's feeling it. 18 points, 8 boards. Ja'Kai Walker throwing it up for one of his 7 assists to Malik Wright for the Jam team. 19 points, 10 boards for Wright, but the Panthers were pesky, forcing overtime. Then it got crazy. Wyatt Battle goes for a game high 30 points in the 72-69 triple overtime. Pikeville win. Now, the big showdown of Wednesday was no doubt Scott County and Louisville Trinity, billed to be the state title matchup, and it lived up to it, folks. County reeling in the second half. The turnover here by the Cards, leading to a Trinity run-out slam by David Johnson, jamming home 2 of his 14 points. He tacked on 10 rebounds and 8 assists to fill out the box score. Cards down 2. Cam Fluker firing away from 3. Doesn't go down, but he slips it back up and in on the rebound. 5 huge points from Fluker in all. Glenn Covington burying 1 from the right wing. He'd finish with 9. Michael Moreno, Mr. Do-It-All for Scott County, behind the back, pulls the jumper. Game high 24 points, 9 boards for the junior forward. Cooper Robb to the rack, up and in, just over the rim. Cards down 1. County fouls with the game tied. The Rocks go up by 2 at the free throw line, and Cooper Robb drains the big corner 3 for the lead. Trinity with 1 more look to win it. Jay Scrub, he had a team high 16 and 8 on the glass. That's where he stays. 54-53. Scott County, your final.
Oh shoot, guys, that was you know, gosh, man, what a basketball game. I don't know if we've ever had one that we had to just grind out like that. It was just, I mean, every play was big.
You know, we dug ourselves some holes, but we learned how to work our way out. So we can use this type of game as motivation and as a learning experience to help better us and better our chances to win the state tournament.
Modesto County making its first Sweet 16 appearance in program history, taking on Corbin in the first game of this boys Sweet 16. Andrew Taylor with 1 of his 5 steal scoops and scores, good for 2 of his 15 plus 7 assists. Red Hounds out in transition once again. Chase Sanders to Chandler Stewart, go for a game high 16. Sanders finishing off this feed in the paint, 10 points, 11 boards, and 4 dimes for him in all. Engineers Kevin Richardson bagging home 3 of his 7, and then Caleb Bonney finishing with 14. Corbin's 21 points off of turnovers, though. Testel's 5, the big difference, 50-40. Hounds, your final.
We knew coming in that this would be a tough task. I think a lot of people had labeled Estill County, you know, as kind of a Cinderella, an underdog, if you will. But if you saw the growth they made from after January into the postseason, they were a really good basketball team that liked to control tempo, that had bigs inside that could really hurt us, and it was a grind for us.
As far as we go, we battled. Boys battled our tails off. I've got 4 incredible seniors that are going to be graduating, and just what we've done for our community and our school, and just fans outside of Estill County. I'm just tickled to death and just so very proud of each and every person that helped along with the process.